Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero and welcome back to episode 6 of Jagiland Season 2. Had to double think there whether I got the episode number right, but I did. It's okay, it's fine. I don't know why I used that button. Just stop. Okay, so, as you can see, I have covered in the hole that was here that went down to a chest full of things that I'd farmed from my AFK fish farm, my temporary AFK fish farm. I have now cleared that up and I have in place the enchanting table. And hopefully we can get all 30 levels. Yep, I believe. Okay, that would actually be really, really useful, but I don't have the levels for that currently. I don't know if I showed you in the last episode that I had an efficiency 4 pickaxe, I think. I broke it. I accidentally broke it. I went to the nether, okay? I just decided to clear out a little bit of space in the nether, and I'll get there later on. And just show you a few little things that I would like to do in the nether. But I cleared out a bunch of space, and I moved the nether portal up towards the ceiling of the nether, and as I was clearing things out, I forgot about my pick, and it broke. So, there's that. I now have no efficiency pick, and it's just terrible working in the nether. But what I've decided to do today is fix or make a non-temporary, a permanent fixture of an AFK fish farm. And I've made a little space for it down here in the basement of my house. Beautiful basement. Literally just did this the quickest I could. What I'm going to do is I'm going to burrow into the wall to have the actual fish farm. Probably here seems like a pretty good place. And then over here we'll have a storage thing for it. Let's do this. I kind of want a fair amount of storage. So I've got a limited amount of space. Because what I want to do is, have the actual AFK fish farm go down into some hoppers that are then linked to a dropper, which shoots into a water stream that goes up and then goes into the hoppers behind all these chests here, okay? That's the sort of basic thing I want to do. So I actually have, like I said, I went to the nether and I found some soul sand. The nether portal came out in a pretty precarious place, so I wanted to get it moved as quick as possible. But it was right next to some soul sand, so I have some of that now. Maybe I should have done that on camera, but I wasn't really thinking about that at the time. Alright, so this pickaxe is going to break soon as well. That's fantastic. What I've got to remember is that wherever I do the AFK fish farm, it needs access to the sky. If I say... Okay, so I'll move it a bit further out because I know that the lip of the roof hangs over the edge. So I don't really know what I'm doing here, guys. Maybe just try there. Let's see where that goes. Let's have a little look-see. Okay, that should miss that. In fact, I could probably do that one back this way, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. I'll try and make this as pretty as I can. I also need to make it safe just in case something does randomly spawn in my house. I don't believe it should. I believe, I can get it all lit up appropriately, but I don't want to take any chances. Alright guys, so I'm just going to fit this little AFK fish farm in here, and then I'll get back to you when I'm working on the mechanisms of the storage. Alright, well, actually, I've decided that it's probably best to show you on camera exactly how the AFK fish farm works. This is a design that I honestly can't remember who originated it, but I found it on a video by Doc, and he mentioned that it's not actually his idea, but that's okay. Where are my hoppers? There they are, and I need that, and okay. Alright. Did I have a bucket of water? I do. Okay, very good. Okay. I need to get the hopper into there and going through there somehow. So I've made a little access here. Okay, so it's there. Now, I'm not entirely sure where I need the actual stream to be yet, but I do know Might as well put that back. Let me see. I do know that if you have the stream, for instance, on this column here, the items actually get caught on the edges of the hopper. So that's no good. I have to move it slightly. So we'll probably do it. Let's go there. I think that's probably the best spot for it, but we'll see anyway. So if I say that we have the dropper there, in theory, okay, and then we link the hoppers to there. I know I could swap for my axe. I've started now, so I'm going to finish. Okay. into there, and into there. Okay. Alrighty. So let me just plop that on there. Plop this like so. Okay. Iron trapdoor. Very nice. Where is my wooden post? And then a gold light-weighted pressure plate on top of there. And then what you do is you put the water source on the actual fence post. Oh, do I need to cover that up? Probably best to. Yeah, good idea. And there we go. It flows down into that hole that I've created there. And I've covered up the hole that I created earlier on. One presumes that it is there. Very good. Very nice. Let me just make that a little bit nicer. Very nice. And then there, I guess I'll need a glass block. Might look a little bit ugly. Let's go have a look. Yeah, honestly, it would be best if I could have a green glass block, but I currently have no cactus. So that's not a thing that I can do just yet, but just a regular glass block for now will be fine. Alrighty, so what I've got here is just a way into the actual, what we're going to call it, the little item elevator shaft here, just so I can have easy access to it. And it's going to start there, and then it's going to flow around on top of all of the hoppers here. So I need just these in place just to stop the water, and also just so I can see that it is actually working. Okay, so I need some water. I need some water in my water bucket. We may have to change this name of the island to Turtle Island, by the way, because there are hundreds of them. That's an exaggeration. There are several turtles around this place, and they're just kind of freaking me out. I keep thinking there are weird things in the actual water. Okay, that's a start of a topic, but let me just try this. Okay, it's flowing down across there and also down into here. Okay, very good. I haven't actually set up the mechanism for that. That's probably a bad idea. Okay, let's do that first. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we got it. Very nice. So how do I get to this? It all has to be very compact, this area, because there's just such little space. Okay, we can use that as the block to trigger that. Okay, that's perfectly fine, I believe. Okay, so I was talking about the water, right? Now, there are very few things that scare me, but things in the water, mostly sharks, kind of do. And I watched Jaws the other day, and I forgot how good Jaws is. Jaws is an amazing movie, and is quite terrifying, I have to say. Can I just... Okay. And every time I have a game where you go in the water and there's sharks involved, I get pretty scared. I'm not gonna lie. I get pretty scared. Okay? So I'm thinking, for instance, is this all done, by the way? I think so. Yeah, I'll just leave that torch in there. Hopefully it should be all okay. I'll just... Oh, can't do that one. That's fine. So I'm thinking like Super Mario 64 had a shark in one of the levels. Echo the Dolphin Tomb Raider 2, I think, had sharks in it. Now, Minecraft have schools of fish. Okay? Okay, I'm going somewhere with this, don't worry. From a distance, they might sometimes resemble something larger in the water. Long story short, I'm afraid to go in the water. I'm kind of ashamed of it, but... But I was thinking, right, okay, so what if there were sharks in Minecraft? Like, I probably would have to stop playing. I don't think I would ever go into the water in this game anymore. Like, not even in the boat. Especially those tiny little boats. Like, we need a bigger boat. Pretty terrible pop culture reference there for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place the kelp. Like so. And that has now created source blocks where those flowing blocks were. So now all I have to do is break all of these. Get that down in here. I said get down in there, and then get I can't move down. How do you... I'm stuck. Well, at least I'm not drowning, I guess. Oh, what if I... Aha! Do it. Come on. Yep. I can do this. You're fighting me. As it turns out, the solution was to just relax. A bit like in Harry Potter, where they have to relax to get out of that trap with the... Forget it. Harry Potter reference. I'm such a nerd. Okay. Alright, so hopefully this is all working now, and hopefully this is recording, because I'm having a slight few issues with OBS. Just that I hit the record button and it doesn't actually record. I'm wondering if maybe my keybinds from something else are messed up. I don't know. Anyway. So what I'm going to do is Did I test this? No. Okay, so I'm just going to test this with 60 redstone dust. Okay, that's good sound. Yep, very nice. Okay, and it's all spreading out through these chests. So the flaw with the system is that it doesn't spread it out evenly, but that doesn't really matter. Like when I tested this before, I ended up with items in this chest, and this chest every time. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but it doesn't really matter. It's only going to be all random items anyway. The other flaw is... see, with AFK fish farms, you end up with items that you don't really want, like, I don't know, zombie flesh or sticks or something like that. Things that, you know, and a ton of fish that you don't end up needing, really. And you can't really get rid of it except for just, you know, taking it out of the chest and putting it in some sort of, you know, like a lava block just to get rid of it. You can't really do that here. Well, you can, no, that's what you can have to do here, but the other solution is to do the chests in a slightly different array. I do like this new chest thing, but sometimes it can be a little bit infuriating. Okay, so you do a chest array like this. Let's just do another one just to show you a little bit further. So like that. And then like that. So that any items that fill up this will ultimately fall all the way down into the bottom one. I need those. Okay. But as you can see, the setup for it doesn't look very nice. It's not the most compact thing, and you would end up with, like, for instance, a hopper here along this row, and it just doesn't work properly. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work for what this system wants here. So I've just got to use this. If you know of a better way, essentially just so that we can have all the items just flow straight down to the bottom hopper, bottom chest, and then below that I could do some sort of system where I hit a lever, and it just puts everything into droppers and then into lava. I think with this array, I just can't do that. So what I might do eventually is just... where's my axe? I could just chop out these here, not that one. Oh, there we go. Come on. Like so. And just have lava under there, then just break the chests. Like that might be literally the simplest solution. I do currently have fire spread turned on, though. And this is a wooden house. So that's not exactly ideal either. I'll come up with something, I'm sure. Okay, so what I want to do is now is I want to test that a few more times with different items and stuff just to make sure it all works so I don't lose anything. I will fill in all of these. Let's do pillar there. Like so. Is this recording? I am today. Very good. Ooh. That one there. And okay. Much better. And then I'm going to create just a storage section in this wall here for the things that I actually do want to keep, such as things like this, I guess. Hi. So I was down just working on the AFK fish farm and I heard movement above me. Honestly, I felt like there was some sort of phantom, or not an actual phantom, like a ghost in the game. Because I heard it walking on like wood, like maybe it was gone on this step or something like that. All I could hear was this walking on wood, and I was just like, that's not me. Like, who is that? And of course, I found this friend outside. Okay. Well, how can I deal with this? I don't want to blow up my house. That's the main thing. I don't want to blow up my house or the island, so I will use one of my very precious arrows. Oh, literally just the one. How powerful is this? Powerful 4. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. You guys may notice I still have a few chests over here. Ignore them. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they'll get cleared up eventually. In Season 1, I had these chests around the spawn island that literally never ever got cleared up. Or spawn town. Spawnton. Alright, so I've tested this, and it's working perfectly every time so far, so I'm fairly confident that I can now actually use this. Got stuck. I can now use this to actually AFK at. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is nighttime visitors. Like, zombies could break these doors and then come down here and eat me. So I have to figure out a solution for that. Probably just put an iron door, maybe. Can they get me through an iron door? Probably. Well, I'll figure something out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an overnight AFK session. And we'll see what we get in the morning. Good morning, guys. It has been actually 2 mornings since I went AFK. I've got plenty of good stuff. I just want to have a look around here just to make sure there's no creepy crawlies about. One thing I did notice, did I do this? I'm pretty sure they were trees. I don't quite know what's going on here. Like, what can even have caused this? I wonder if maybe I don't even know. Like, maybe a creeper managed to get it somehow up on top of the trees, and then he fought a wolf and blew up. Other than that, I don't know. I've got no explanation. That is just really weird. Really weird. So I have to replant a couple of trees, I guess. Okay, so let's have a look at the haul that I got from our AFK fishing session. I've actually emptied some of it and put it in these chests here. So these are the sort of main things that I'm interested in collecting. I've got to just ignore the crap. But I've got to collect, obviously, the books as well, the useful ones. So, very nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Very good. And very nice. Okay, so quite a large haul of good stuff here. Obviously, the bones, the string, the leather, all this kind of good stuff. Oh! No, I got name tags, right? Yeah, I got name tags. Okay. Alright, so it's been a pretty decent haul. You can see I've got 30 levels. I actually had around 60, I think, but I've used some of them to make this lovely pickaxe, which I've been using in the nether, as you can see. And yeah, okay, so let's go and cross off. We'll just ignore it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it later. It's okay. Okay, so let's cross off at the AFK fish farm from here. Very nice. I haven't really thought of anything else to add to it, but I'm sure there's plenty of things. This is just my little way to make, not obsidian, black concrete. Yes, because I'm going to need plenty of that for the nether hub. I've got an idea in my mind, and I thought, well, while it's fresh in my mind, I might as well just try it. And so, try it I did. This obviously does not look very nice at the moment, but trust me, it's going to look really good when I finish. So, as you can see, I opened up a whole lot of space in the nether hub here. Pigmen are really annoying. They make so much noise. That's the worst thing about it. It's not the fact that you can potentially hit them in the face at any moment and start a war. It's the fact that they make so much noise, and then you get the ghasts and the portal. I just want peace and quiet in my life. You know, I'm at that age now where I just want peace and quiet. Okay, so my idea for this is something along these lines. Obviously not dirt, okay? I'm replacing the dirt. Obviously with the black concrete and the obsidian, and it like sprawling out to the top here. And excuse me, good sir. It like I don't know, like dripping down and forming this structure here where the portal is in the center of. I think of this as like Venom, you know, like from Spider-Man. I haven't actually seen the new Venom, so I don't know if it looks like this, but the Venom in Spider-Man 3, which is a terrible movie, but the actual Venom creature, when it's in its alien, like sticky black tar kind of form, is really cool. It's really well done. And that's kind of what I wanted this to look like. That's the inspiration for this. Obviously, the floor will not be these slabs. Stupid ghasts. Oh, shut up. Okay. So I've just got to swap all of this for the black concrete and the obsidian. Obviously, I'm just using the dirt to try and form what it would potentially look like. Okay. So as you can see, on each side, the portal sizes are actually different, but it's okay. They do all go to the same portal in the overworld, and in the center... Shut up! Stop it! Ugh. I'm going to turn them sounds down, it's fine. In the center, there will be these columns... Stop it. Like so. Oh, I should be using black concrete as well. Like so, and so there is a one block, I couldn't think of the word, one block gap in the center that will go up to a gold farm. Yes, because I really would like some levels. You know, we're getting all these books now, which is very nice, but I would really like some levels to like combine different books and things like that. You know, it's surprising how quickly the levels get used up. Oh, that's the same as that one. That's no good. Can't have that. We've got to have it like slightly random at least. Go on. And let's do 2. Okay. Yeah. So it'll be like a hole in the middle. Then you can go straight up. Now, this does mean I have to break the bedrock. Thank you. And, you know, you can break the bedrock in 1.13 we're in, right? Yes, 1.13. You can break the bedrock. There is a way. It's a little bit complicated. It involves using pistons and like headless pistons and things like that. So I have to watch a tutorial, but it's definitely doable. I just have to get up there first. And the bedrock is right above this layer here. I just thought I'd keep it one layer down so that I have I don't know exactly what block I'm going to use for the ceiling, but obviously I needed something up there, so I've just left that there for now. So yeah, we're going to break the bedrock. We're going to try it legitimately, and if that doesn't work, well, last season we just cheated and just broke the bedrock in creative. I'm sure you guys won't mind if that's what I do this season as well, but, you know, we'll try it the legit way, right? I like to do things the legit way if I can, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Alright, but I'm afraid I have run out of time for today. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.